That's something that I want to add, because when I first started out, I struggled with, the fear of being judged, the embarrassment, the cringe-worthy moments. It's all part of the process. It's all part of learning. So keep putting out your stories, keep learning.
That's what lead generation and business storytelling is all about, creating phenomenal community.
It's important for people to feel comfortable and for you to ask the right questions so that the message could get across, and so people could share their story in a way that they're comfortable telling it.
I do believe that when you have that mindset, having that open mindset where you are teachable and you constantly are adding value to yourself, there's absolutely nothing that you cannot get. Everything is reachable, everything is in your reach. But I will say as well, another way to be a master of something is to consistently improve upon it. So keep practicing, keep writing your stories, keep putting it out there.
When people get to know you when you're telling your story, that's also something that people see, because when you tell the story, people are asking themselves, do I want to work with this person? Is this someone that I trust? So all of those things come into play when you're telling your story. And is this a person that really cares about others? Because we want to work with somebody that cares about others.
For a story to be good, you must have been able to persuade, especially business storytelling. Convert, persuade, convince. These are the important elements. And so if you don't know how to do it, pop us a message and we'll be happy to.
Now, okay, we move to Teresa. Teresa, please go ahead and share with us. You have 60 seconds. Please go.
Good morning. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here. To the audience and to all the speakers, I've gathered even more phenomenal information, and that is part of what's so important in lead generation in terms of knowing your audience, knowing your demographic. I am Teresa Roux, virtual wine concierge, which I am a wine consultant. And yes, I am very excited to be creating a wine series with Annie. And for that, the storytelling is exactly what it will embody, which means it's a series. It's, for me, in wine and food and hospitality and travel. It's about building on the original story. And so you have the traditions, the cultures, the original or originating, which then really grounds your potential client, customer, or guest. And then as you build the series, you want to build it so it's cohesive, so it's interesting, factual, and very relevant, while also keeping with cultural and or original, agricultural, food, entertainment, all of that. I will park it here. I appreciate the time, and I am so very much looking forward to working with any and other of you, including Romy. And this is a phenomenal community. That's what lead generation and business storytelling is all about, is creating phenomenal community. Thank you.
Absolutely, Teresa. Thank you so much. Okay, we have Angelica in the room. Please, Angelica, go ahead and share with us. You have 60 seconds.
Thank you, Romy. Master storyteller yourself. I started off with an interview that you gave me when you did your podcast, and I'll never forget how in telling a story you help other people become comfortable. So I also try to do that in my audio rooms. It's important for people to feel comfortable and for you to ask the right questions so that the message could get across, and so people could share their story in a way that they're comfortable telling it. So along with that, you need to line it up with the business. So that's very important as well. But I think when people get to know you when you're telling your story, that's also something that people see, because when you tell the story, people are asking themselves, do I want to work with this person? Is this someone that I trust? So all of those things come into play when you're telling your story. And is this a person that really cares about others? Because we want to work with somebody that cares about others. And all of that could be relayed as we're telling our stories. So thank you for giving me the opportunity of telling my story of how you made me feel comfy, my friend. And I love the way you start your podcast with music. So back over to you.
Thank you so much, Angelica. I appreciate you. I really do. All right, so we'll pass it to Hannah now. Hannah, please go ahead. You have 60 seconds. Your final thought. Please go ahead.
I feel like, first of all, everyone has said such amazing things about storytelling. First of all, I have to say, like, well done everyone that has shared. It's been so much value coming up from the audience and just from people up here on stage. But I want to add by saying, I think the most important thing is to keep learning, keep progressing, having a growth mindset. I love the point that somebody just made. I just can't remember her name right now, but she spoke about, being open to learning. And I think that that's the whole essence of us even having this event today is, giving room for people to come and learn and increase knowledge, and also for the speakers to learn something, because I have to admit, I have learned so much already today. So I feel like that's the best thing to really have, even when it comes to storytelling and anything in life, is having that growth mindset and having that open mindset where you are teachable and you constantly are adding value to yourself. I do believe that when you have that mindset, there's absolutely nothing that you cannot get. Everything is reachable, everything is in your reach. But I will say as well, another way to be a master of something is to consistently improve upon it. So keep practicing, keep writing your stories, keep putting it out there. As something that I want to add, because when I first started out, I struggled with, the fear of being judged, the embarrassment, the cringe-worthy moments. It's all part of the process. It's all part of learning. So keep putting out your stories, keep learning. And if you want to shorten your process, then reach out to any one of us up here, because that's why we're here. We're here because we have gone through it for you. We have gone through it already, and then we can assist you properly. So feel free to reach out to any one of us up here on stage, and we'll be sure to assist you with storytelling for lead generation. Because like I said in the beginning, for a story to be good, you must have been able to persuade, especially business storytelling. Convert, persuade, convince. These are the important elements. And so if you don't know how to do it, pop us a message and we'll be happy to. Once again, I'm Hannah Edachaba, and I cater to women entrepreneurs, female entrepreneurs who want to stand out on LinkedIn, but also position themselves for more. And have a good day. Thank you so much, Mr. Obehi, and thank you to all my wonderful co-hosts.
Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Annie, what is your 60 seconds to conclude?
Storytelling, is an art as much as, a skill that we need to learn, right? We need to learn how to make our stories, engaging. We need to learn how to use different parts of storytelling. Contrasts, conflict, add a bit of tension, add a bit of drama, maybe add humor, add emotion. So these things don't come naturally, right? We have to just keep learning how to make our stories more entertaining, more appealing. I mean, if your story turns your listener off, then nothing's going to happen, right? I said, the only way that we're going to learn all these different things, and as Alexis says, keep updating with the times. Now, that's how we achieve what Hannah said, which is what storytelling in lead generation is all about, really, which is making people take action. Unless they take that action, will that make the money we're meant to make, right? Saying to keep learning, so check out the resources, talk to people who know. So Obehi's books are there for a reason, to teach you all these things. So that's, I'll say, and then go from there. Thank you, Obehi.
Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. I know maybe perhaps Izu is having some technical issue there, but it's okay. We have gotten the best of him here today. And of course, he's going to be here again 15 days from now, because we are here every 15 days. to bring value to the people about storytelling. I'm really indebted to my co-hosts here because they add absolutely great value to the conversation. And of course, I thank also the people in the audience, because if you were not there, we would not be here. So I thank each and every one of you. I see Terrence, you started at the beginning, Samuel and Andre, thank you so much for being here. Bernard, all of you that are in the audience, I thank each and every one of you. I say Baccarat, my brother, I'm so honored to have all of you here. Please come around again. Every 40 days we are here. I appreciate you. You see, the best part of it is that we are here to connect. And this is what we have also talked about today, that we need to use storytelling as a lead generation. Whatever it is that you are offering, let the people know who you are and what you represent. If that is clear, then you're selling, because you need to make sales at the end of the day. It becomes entirely easier for you, because you don't need to do the hard selling. You do the soft selling, because you have already done the selling by letting people know who you are and what you represent and how they can benefit from you. So keep on using storytelling. If you are maybe new to this and you want to learn more, there are this 5-part book series about storytelling. It just takes you from the ABC of storytelling to some of the most advanced. They are available on our website, aclasses.org, or you can even send me a DM. I can send you the free chapter of it so that you can have a feel of what the book is about. Then apart from just the book, we also have courses around it, because the intention is that there are people who do not want to read, but they want to consume the information in audio format. We have all of them available for you. So all you just need to do is to ask. But the asking, you have to do it, because I don't know what you want. You are the one that will make the request. Then every other thing will become much easier. So thank every one of you, and see you 50 days from now.